On air. Here we go. Preamble time. Now, before I start, happy Mother's Day. When you're watching this, if you're watching this, I'm gonna talk about Last of Us 2. Have a little preamble. For Honor's just gonna be in the background, so yeah. But this is like a preamble. If you don't know what a preamble is, it's a discussion, before a document is made or a statement or whatever, and this is just basically talking about the game we're gonna play before before we play it. This is really awkward, but I've never done anything like this before, so this is also to get the rust off, because I've live streamed before, but I've never actually like live streamed, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna discuss real quick like the main things about The Last of Us 2. I probably should have wrote some notes. I'm just going off the cusp. I'm not gonna get into all the spoilers and stuff because I don't want to spoil it for people because that would ruin the whole experience of playing the game and shit. But if you haven't seen the spoilers, I'd recommend staying away from them. I recommend, if you're excited for the game still, just go out, get it, or watch reviews, or even watch my streams, because I am going to be streaming it. This is also going to be like a streaming thing, but also like a recording thing, so it's gonna be like a let's play. I'm gonna try, but it's not gonna be edited. It's gonna be more live, and the recordings are gonna be there. I'm not gonna cut out anything, just so people can get my raw reaction, because I'm sure people are gonna want to see that, since this shit is like, I don't know if if you've seen the leaks, this is gonna require a little bit of a raw reaction. This is involving plot and shit, and I really, I don't want number one, I'm lazy and I don't know how to edit really, but number two, I want to make this like as legit as possible, so people can get a understanding of like not just how I feel about the game when I play it, but also because it just makes more sense. You're gonna see my live reaction. It's gonna be funny, probably, or horrifying, depending on what happens. I mean, I'm just hoping it will turn out good. My hopes for this game, I'm going to discuss that, number one. My hopes for this game is at least the plot is like, if you've seen the leaks, it makes sense, and they don't just rush shit. My second thing I want is that I think the gameplay is going to be good. I mean, The Last of Us 1's gameplay, if I can discuss that, is fucking just good. It's just fucking good. Like, making stealth and making fucking action the way Last of Us 2 has it, where it's survival instincts and shit, was very good when I played it back in the day. I played it on grounded mode, which is fucking crazy. But, yeah, man. I mean, the ending of it is just nuts. I'm just hoping that I can walk out of the experience saying, you know, I've watched a couple YouTube videos on it, you know, so I'm taking this from somebody else just saying, but I'm hoping at the least I can walk out of the experience and say that was a good plot and a good game. If not, it's gonna suck. I'm optimistic because I've been waiting for this game for a while, but I'm scared because of all the leaks, and it's very, very, very scary. If you've seen the leaks, you know why. If you don't, you don't. I'm just, like I said, just gonna be discussing my feelings on it, and not really the leaks themselves. Because number one, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, as I said before. So, but you know, I just want the game to be good. That's the most I can hope for. I want it to be like, I don't have high expectations now because I'm worried, but I still have some respect for Naughty Dog, you know. And let me talk about, you know, Naughty Dog here for a minute. Naughty Dog, the company and the games they've made, they made some of the greatest fucking games ever made. Crash Bandicoot, Uncharted, fucking Jak and Daxter. I mean, I could go on and on. Just good games. And they've been known for doing, like, drastic changes, you know, in the past in their games. But that's what makes them so good, I guess you could say, is they don't just come up with a game idea and, you know, stick with it. Sometimes they'll change it up, like in Jak and Daxter, for example. They changed it up drastically in Jak 2, where it was like almost like a GTA type thing, where it was like open world, and you had a gun and all this crazy shit, and it was still good. Like, people still love that game. It's a hard game, but people still love it, just because it took such a drastic risk, and the execution was amazing. You know, if I had anything to say, predictions of what's gonna happen, I'm hoping that at least I can take away from the experience that, you know, this game can help people understand perspectives on people. If you've seen the leaks, you know what I mean by that. This shit's just gonna be crazy. I mean, like, it's just amazing how drastic the leaks are. Like, I knew there was gonna be, like, some of the leaks I expected, but, like, I didn't think it was gonna go the way it was. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I know I'm kind of, you know, beating around the bush because you know, I don't want to spoil shit, but I just want it to be good. Is my main hope. It can be decent. One of the things that was leaked, I'll say this, gameplay wise, was that there was like a multiplayer functionality. I'll discuss that real quick because I think that should be discussed. I mean, it isn't single player, but I'll discuss it real quick anyway. So Last of Us 1's multiplayer was really good. Some people don't like it, you know. My friend doesn't like it because it's very different. Because it's almost like if you've ever played Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, it's like that, where it's very stealth based, but at the same time, it's also really, really, like, slow, tactical, and survival based. Like, you kind of just go with the flow and pick up, you know, whatever you can. And the kits and shit and what you do for it is what made it fun. It was very different, very unique, and that's what made it good, I guess you could say, was that it was different and the way they did it was interesting. Wow, this guy's a dick. He just pushed me off. I would have won that too. You know, whatever. But, you know, to understand why I feel the way I do, you have to, you know, play it for yourself, the first one, and then, you know, trying to focus and, yeah. Alright, sorry. So to understand the way I feel, you know, you gotta play the multiplayer for yourself. I recommend just giving it a shot. I'm pretty sure these, you know, it's cheap right now. The Last of Us 1 is like on sale or something, but, you know, just go play it for yourself. But originally, they discussed that they weren't gonna have a multiplayer in this game, and it got leaked, that, you know, I don't know, I forget exactly what it was with the multiplayer, but it was like something about how it was gonna be in the game, there was development on it. I don't know if it's still gonna be in the game. They could release it after the DLC and shit, or DLC, after the single player and the game comes out. I don't know. I'm hoping it, you know, they do, because if it's anything like the first game, but better, I'll be happy with that. But and we also need a good multiplayer game. Sony needs that this generation. Microsoft has Halo and all these other multiplayer games, such as like Sea of Thieves and shit. So yeah, I hope it's good. All right, I'm gonna end this video recording thing here, but to conclude, because I gotta go to the bathroom, but I'll end it real quick. So I hope it's good, number one. Stay away from the leaks if you're excited for this game. If you still are, watch reviews. Be cautious though. Watch my live stream, you know, at least to get an idea of what the game is going to be like, because you don't, the leaks are going to ruin the game, but the plot is bad, like the leaks are saying. I would still check to see what's going on. I'm going to just buy it because I've been waiting for the game for years and play through it. You'll get my raw reaction. That's the whole point of this. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully I come out of it relieved and happy, because that's really all I want. You know, these people spent years working on this game. I've been waiting years to play it. I've been excited for it ever since the first one ended, when they left on that cliffhanger. I just want it to be good. So, yeah. Yeah, man. Crazy, crazy. So, alright. Have a good Mother's Day if you're watching this video again. And, I'll see you guys, probably when, the game comes out.